Hi everyone, so I'm back with week 43 and this is the 20th of October until the 26th of October. So we had quite a busy week, just getting ourselves ready for our honeymoon because this is the last week before we go away. So I won't be doing week 44 onwards until we get back basically. So that won't be until, December-ish time. So I am going to be a little bit behind. But I'm glad that I got my Romania album done and I'm glad that I got at least up to the week before we went done because I could have easily not. It's taken me a little while to get ahead on my project life. I was quite far behind originally, so I'm just glad that I've got up to scratch really with it. So yeah, there will be a bit of a gap now. But yeah, we had a bit of a busy week. I decided to use the Halloween party collection from Echo Park, which is quite an older collection. I think it's 2020. But I still had a load of cut parts left for it. I don't have that many stickers, and a lot of the stickers that are left are quite big, so I've had to cut them down a little bit. But I'm just happy that I've got to use a lot of this stuff, and yeah, using up some of the older ones. I actually use up all the 3x4s in this layout, so that's that really. I won't be able to use any more 3x4s. But I do have a few 6x4s and 4x4s left and the occasional odd shaped one. So I can definitely do another layout with it. As I said, it's more the stickers that are sparse. But yeah, so this week was quite busy. The first photo that's going to go next to the title card is a picture of Joe on the train. So on the Sunday, so we stayed at my parents' on the Saturday night and then came back on the Sunday. And it was a pleasant enough journey, but it was really raining outside and it looked very gloomy, so it's always nice to be travelling on a warm train when it's gloomy outside. So I just thought it was a nice photo of Joe as we were travelling on the train back up home. So I'm not going to use any washi tape for this week. I'm actually going to use the border strip that's at the bottom. It's all these little ghosts and I thought they were quite cute, so I'm going to use that throughout the two layouts. And I do use the last of my label stickers, label stamps, because there's no journaling cards. I find that with the older collections, or maybe I've just used them already, but I used the only journal card, which actually was 4x4 for the title card. So I wanted to use that because there was no other ones that had a gap really that I could write on the title. So I sort of sacrificed that one for my title card. But other than that, there's no journaling cards. So I'm going to use my stamp labels to be at the top so I can write a little bit about what we did. The 6x4 card that's going to go in the only 6x4, I decided to use the one that says Ghosts, Goblins and Ghouls, oh my, because I used one that said Ghouls just want to have fun on a previous layout and I didn't think it needed to have another one. And the other ones just didn't really sort of go with the week, so I thought that one was the closest one to what this week was about. So yeah, I thought that would look quite cute up there. So then the two photos in the middle section, I could have definitely got photos. It's just one of those situations where I didn't, and I do regret it obviously, but I've still got a memory of what we did. So on the Monday, I actually went out to see my friend that I'd not seen since the wedding, and we went to a really nice pizza restaurant called Rudy's, and the only thing I managed to get was the bill. So that's what I stuck in. I photocopied it so they wouldn't fade. And just put that in. As I said, I really wish I got a photo because it's one of those situations where it takes 2 seconds to do, but then, you can have it for the rest of your life. But at least it's got the date and obviously where we went and what we had and all that sort of stuff. So it was really nice and we had a really nice sort of catch up and things. So I'm actually going to use the leftover from that 4x4 cut apart that I made into the title card. I'm just going to put that at the bottom and I can write a little bit on there. And I'm going to use a sticker that says which way to the candy just in the top bit. And then the other photo, so then on the Wednesday I think it was, we actually went out with Joe's friends. Again, didn't get any photos at all, didn't have anything to stick in, but I did have a photo of the restaurant from the outside, so I just thought I'd take that and put that in there instead. Again, I wish we got photos even of the food because we never go out for Thai food, so it would be nice to actually get some photos, but I didn't, so it's just one of the things. But at least I can write a little bit that we went to go see them. I could have bothered Joe for a screenshot of his friend saying really nice to see you and all that sort of stuff, and I might even change it out. I don't know, it's just whether I actually get around to asking Joe to screenshot that for me. But all I did was just use some of the washi tape the border strip at the bottom, put a little label stamp on there so I can write at least that we went to go see them. And then I'm going to cut the October 31st sticker down because it's not October 31st, but I really like that October. So I thought that would look quite nice just on the top there. And then the two filler cards, 3x4s, I'm just going to use the ones with the writing on, because I didn't want to include too much white. Having had a white receipt and then the white 6x4, it just looked too much. So I put the orange ones at the top and I use the whiter ones down the bottom. So that's that. And then I went into town. I can't remember what for, maybe to just do a little bit of shopping before work. And I actually tried the McDonald's toasted marshmallow hot chocolate. I don't drink coffee or tea. For an English person, I don't drink tea, and I think everyone looks at me funny, but yeah, I don't drink tea or coffee. So I miss out on all these really fun drinks that they bring out at, in autumn and at Christmas and all that. So the only thing I do get to try is obviously the hot chocolates. So I was really excited to try the toasted marshmallow one. And it was actually really, really nice. I very rarely get hot chocolates as well, because I always sort of worry about the amount of calories in them, which I know is very superficial, but I can't drink hot chocolate every day. I love a hot drink, but I can't drink hot chocolate every day because that's way too much. It's like a meal. So, I can't, just drink hot chocolate all the time. So I do treat myself in the winter and the autumn to the specialised ones, but it's very rare for me to get them any other time of the year. Yeah, I just got the toasted marshmallow one, which was really nice. I'm just going to stick a label on top of the drink, basically, because it doesn't really need to be in there. So I can write a little bit about that. And then just put some little sweet stickers and the little bat sticker on there. And then I've been really busy trying to get my Romania album done. I really, really, really wanted to get it done by the end of October, so that I could go on holiday and not have it to come back to. When you've only got a couple of pages left, it just seems so silly to have all the stuff out for a couple of pages. And I think when I get back from Japan, I will be very busy anyway, and I just feel like it's just going to drag. So if I feel like I can get it done, which I have done now, I've got some tiny little bits that I can do. But other than that, it's pretty much done, and I can put it on my shelf. It just makes me so happy that I can put all the stuff away, and then when I come back, I can start fresh on a new album. So yeah, it's been busy trying to get that album done, because it's a real big album. I didn't realise how big it actually was. And I think if I wasn't going away, it would have definitely is that a word? It would have definitely gone on a lot longer. I think I wouldn't have finished for another 2 weeks because I've just been too busy or doing other bits. But I've got it done and I'm happy about it. So yeah, now I can sort of chill from scrapbooking, because I've got all my Project Life up to date. I've got my Romania album up to date. So I can just sort of relax and I can get my videos sorted, and then I can go away and feel like I've not got loads of random things to come back to. I can start fresh when I come back, which I think is really good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to when we come back. I'll have one more Halloween week to do, which is obviously week 44, and then I will start my travelling series for the 3 weeks, which is really exciting. I've got one collection that I can't wait to use for when we're in Japan, and then the other 2 weeks will be just travel collections. But yeah, I'm really excited to start using some other collections and get some bits out. I got all the stuff out just before I left, so that when I come back they're sort of waiting for me. But yeah, I'm excited. And then obviously then it'll be Christmas and I can start using Christmas collections, so that's just as exciting as well. So, and then it's it, that's year 2024 done, and it's been a big year this year, a real big year. I'm looking forward to 2025. Got a load of really good plans, and I can't wait to start a 2025 album. But yeah, so a couple more weeks to go. So you'll see I put some gloves on for my stamping, and that is purely because I just had my nails done for the honeymoon. So I was like, I don't want to get ink, especially stays on ink that does not come off on my new nails. So I put some gloves on, and that's what I had to do also for my Romania album, because I had my nails done as well. So it just saves them. So I'm just being a little bit extra and putting some gloves on so I don't get any ink on me. But I'm just going to stamp the dates on there. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this part, and I'll be back with the second part of week 43 shortly, and then there will be a gap, as I said, whilst I'm away. But I hope you enjoyed. Bye.